Hello, I'm Monsters About here and welcome back to Total War Troy and part 5 of my Ajax campaign. Last time we had to chase Trojans around and we've dealt with Paris, but there are more Trojans on the way, lots in fact, and I want to expand towards Thebes, but that might prove tricky because Thebes is a massive fucking garrisoned bastard. It's got a stack of 19, including some elite units, and then on top of that, these guys are starting to recruit renowned units, which means that I have no chance of dealing with that at the moment. However, I'm slightly concerned about being attacked from different directions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and recruit another stack. Now to do that, I've made some deals with other factions to basically bring in lots of wood. So for the next 5 turns, we'll be getting at least 2,240 wood a turn. And to use that, I'm going to then upgrade a lot of our food buildings, including Athens here. In fact, what I'm going to do... I'm tempted to knock this down. I'm going to knock that down. I'm going to build the building that increases food, because we have a couple of food buildings here, or food settlements here. So we're going to do a lot of upgrading. We've also got the divine what's-his-face, who should be able to upgrade Aegina to make a lot more food coming from there. So basically I need another couple of armies, just small ones, to act as deterrents against potential aggressive forces. And then Ajax basically just needs to murder anyone that gets in his way. So we're actually going to go and hide in this forest over here, I think. Let's do that.
Set an ambush.
Hopefully we're close. If I think he might land here, maybe. There's like, what's that? 3 more stacks? I'd say, well, 2 stacks potentially. And there's probably more on their way. And until our allies get their arse in gear, basically we're on our own. So,
Maker of wonders.
Yeah, that would be nice. Okay, well, at least Teucer has upkeep reduction for all of his units. That's nice. And I'll see. Now, apparently the Seer, when you get her, you get a quest to, like, send her to do something, and that's what that quest was. I didn't quite know why I got it, but there we go. That's 3,000 bonus experience for Ajax. That gets rid of the Seer, and it also means we have a little bit more food to play around with. Now, where the fuck did that army go? Oh, he's there.
Beyond my skills.
Right next to my settlement. I have chosen poorly. Okay, we're just going to have to book it over here, and if he does attack us, then deal with him, I guess. There's more on the way. Fabulous. Also, Thebes ended their non-aggression pact with us. That could be a problem, because that means they're probably going to declare war on us. Also, we're at war with these guys as well. So it's all kicking off, and I have... I've got nothing. I'm just surrounded. Okay, so currently we have 1,665 food. Now we have 2,415. Lovely. Okay, that's bringing in some more food, which is good. And I think this army isn't great, but it's probably enough for the moment. So what we can do is we can get another hero here. Let's get me back.
We can take them.
Yes, to be honest, I'm not so worried about you. I mean, it would be nice to have some slightly better units, but I'll take that for the moment. It would be nice to have more bronze as well. So I might consider doing that. But first, let's get the food warehouse. Let's do that one, and we'll also get the docks. Let's hold off. I'm only going to be upgrading food buildings at the moment. This, I was hoping he'd land, but he hasn't. He's wandered off. I don't know why. I don't know what he's heading for. And my concern is he's going to attack me, but he might just keep running. And that at least give time for these guys to come a little bit closer and maybe land. And with any luck, Achilles can go and deal with them or something. Because, Ajax, you got a skill point.
Bulwark of the Achaeans.
Oh, you got 3 skill points. I mean, that works. So, what do we got? Pulverize. Pulverize or Herculean Resolve, which makes you unbreakable and immortal. Which is nice, but Pulverizing makes you do more kills. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm also going to take more weapon damage or longer. I'm going to say longer. I'm going to say longer. And then I also saw someone... So basically we can get battle... I mean, we won't get chariot, but we'll get battle veteran, more hit points. And then we can get regeneration, which gives him passive health regeneration. Considering the fact he's got 83 melee defense and 70 armor, I think he's probably going to be fine. In fact, let's have a quick look at his equipment. What does he have? He's got this feathered Cretan hat. I can get rid of that and give him... like, the armor? Or melee defense? Give him 93... I'm going to give him 93 melee defense. Fuck it. That's what we're doing.
A giant.
And we're also hoping that army... just... well, go and attack someone else. I'm feeling very vulnerable at the moment. Oh, you motherfucker. You would attack my bronze settlement, wouldn't you? You absolute fucking shit. I don't think we can win that. Unfortunately. I look at that and I sometimes I look at a battle and I go, you know what, I think we can win that, but that one I don't. I think it's one of those where it looks better on the Ultra Resolve than it actually is, but don't raise it, you fuckers. What did you do? Sack it? Oh, you little shits. I kind of don't... I hate it when the AI does this, because that army's dead, right? I'm going to murder that army now. So it sacked that settlement. It hasn't really got much for it. And now I'm going to kill them. And I wouldn't do that. But the AI is just kind of slightly suicidal and based on wiping out the player. I don't want to give you that much bronze. So I can kill this army. They sacked it. You fucking bastards. Means I've got to go and repair it, which is going to cost me woods. At least Ajax is a sailor now. Right, well, I mean, I don't know what you thought was going to happen, but guess what? You are now fucking murdered.
Give no quarter. Hit them hard.
Yeah, fuck off. You've cost me wood that I need.
Let them go.
I'll take the food,
Courage pays
though.
off. Defending the righteous.
Okay. Let's repair all that, which is incredibly irritating. And we've now spent all of our wood. Fab. That is fab. Okay. We can get another... We can get another priestess. Hephaestus or Athena is fine. So I'll grab you. That will use some food, but that's okay. So you're just down there just in case. You're like my fast response unit. In the event things go south, you're there to sort things out. So I'm going to give you some armor and a hat to make people happy. I don't know why the hat makes people happy. Maybe it looks silly. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? It's not important. I'm tempted to do this as well. We might do that. Oh, no, you're taking attrition. Okay, not much attrition. Another skill point. Okay, well, you get regeneration. And here come more Trojans. Perfect.
Awaiting orders.
Perfect. We are kind of using a lot of food, but I think we're okay. Where did my spy go? I sent him over there, didn't I? Yes. Okay, come back over here. Because we might need you. You haven't moved. No. But that's because I don't know where I want you to go. So we're going to save our woods. Make more food buildings. Looks like they're landing over there. Which I'm not necessarily massively upset by. Okay, good. Who are they? Who the fuck are they? Where are they? Oh, are they over there? Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that. Troy recovers.
Scourge of foes.
Alright, it looks like they're going to land
Landfall.
mostly over here. So I'm going to land over here
Ship coming in.
and see if that deters them. I think
Eager for
we're
action.
probably fairly safe here because they can't embark anywhere but near this island or over here. So basically, if they land here, they either have to take this settlement or this settlement or this settlement to then come and attack us, in theory. In theory. In practice,
You may find my dubious skill.
whether that is actually what they'll do or whether they'll bypass Achilles to attack me, I don't know. I've got a sneaking suspicion they may bypass Achilles to attack me, but that could just be paranoia. Let's upgrade you, and upgrade you. And upgrade you? We do have food building here. Bronze is okay at the moment. Okay, we'll do that. I'm going to knock this one down because it's not bringing in much food. Mind you, it's bringing in more food than... It's going up. Okay, I'll leave that for the moment. I'll leave that one for the moment. Do we have... You're a little bit sad, but that's okay. Right. Okay, we just need to save our food. Get more boys, in theory. Oh, that would give us even more food. It would cost 400 gold, but we could do it. So we get... So in 8 turns, we'll have 560 more food, which I'm kind of like, yes, let's do that. I'm going to save everything we've got at the moment. We could do with more stone, but I don't have access to any stone. Looks like the Trojans are running away. They do not want to fight Ajax, which is understandable. At the same time, all they do is they kind of like try and divert around him. It looks like Paris just suicided against Agamemnon, so there is that, I guess. Foreign envoy reports his agents have located an ancient Minoan treasure. More influence, more happiness, more growth and administration. Oh, that would be quite nice. It's only for 2 turns, though. General 5... that would be quite nice, because there's a lot of grumpy people in my empire, so I'm going to make people happy. Okay, are they all buggered off, or died, or what? Doesn't look like they're coming this way. Have I got some time?
New course.
Maybe I've got some time. Holy shit. Wonders may never cease. Okay, in that case, got a little army down there just in case. You're upgrading all that stuff. We could upgrade to you because that would give us more food. That would give us more wood. I'm not super interested in doing that. But we could upgrade you because that would give us, that gives more resource percentage, which then feeds into Aegina, which is currently bringing in like almost 2,500 food by itself, which is over half of our food is being constructed in one settlement. So if we can get these other settlements up and running, we should be able to get like equally good food. Well, I say not equally good food because obviously we've got the Divine Craftsman in there, which we can get another one in 5 turns. Should be nice, won't it? That'd be good. So we're going to go for Thebes. It's a bit ballsy.
Discretion guaranteed. Even the greatest
We're going to poison the well. Basically, screw you over. And damage against garrison would be nice. So, get damage against garrison. There we go. Fantastic.
Bulwark of the Achaeans.
Okay, you can land there and march through Athens. Now, with any luck, there are no more Trojans to deal with. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Okay, so those guys are dead. So are those guys. Don't know who they are. I would like to get you to recruit more boys, but I do not have the food at the moment. But we can get you. We can do that. Okay, that's looking pretty good.
A giant among men.
You can march over here. Now, I want to take Thebes, like, ASAP.
I travel incognito.
What I need to do is try and lure out their armies.
I will not break.
Because if I can siege them down...
Staunch ally.
Right, so the city does give them +9 to siege hold that time. That means I'm going to have to spend a long time sieging them down. Alternatively, try and get them to fight me.
No one is safe from me. Leave it to me.
Let's get some of you lads.
Never bested. I never falter.
I feel like we can take them.
Loyal to the last.
Like, their melee attack is very good. Our
Defending
melee
the
defense
righteous.
is better.
Never faltering.
Those javelins are probably going to be quite nasty, though.
I serve the gods.
No, we don't want to do that. Just get out. Go. Shoot.
I keep the rituals. I invoke.
Is there like a... I mean, that will give us missile resistance, won't it? So we could do a little prayer to Hephaestus. So that would give us 12% missile resistance, which is a nice bonus. But it kind of depends when they're going to do that. It's 50 gold. Let's hold...
Righting wrongs. Epic deeds.
I don't think they've got any more armies.
Victory beckons.
Are they likely to try and take me on?
Truest friend, deadliest enemy.
I mean, if they don't,
Ajax the Great.
then at least I should be able to knock out their other army. Maybe even go and capture that stone settlement. Which wouldn't be the worst. They've still got a settlement over there, and they will recruit armies, which is the problem. But if they do attack me, then I can just kill their garrison in the open ground, because I honestly think Ajax can take them. I've got faith. Talking of faith, let's get a little prayer. Yeah,
I seek your aid, O gods.
because that'll be next turn. Which by then point we can take them.
Ajax is up.
Can we take them? I think we can. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's what we're going to do. And then hope the Trojans just leave me alone for 10 minutes. Fingers crossed! Huh. Well, we had to join a war, and apparently they're now attacking our settlement, which is annoying. But I'm not too bothered about that one, to be honest. You want to offer me wood? No, because I don't have enough stone. And wood comes in every turn. Wait, what's that? A little 10 fleet. Oh, Chusa, he's been divorced. Okay, well, you know, sucks to be him, I guess.
I've got what it takes.
Right, I'm going to poison that army.
That's beyond me.
We're going to lay siege to Thebes.
Fighting fit.
And then I'm
Engage the
going
foe.
to bring in reinforcements. However, what I'm going to do
Forward march.
is...
By the numbers.
yeah, leave him in
Set an
ambush. So they won't be able to see him
Battle
until they
calls.
attack. And at that point, they'll then have to fight both of us.
With sacrifice and prayer, we
26
take the
rep
gods.
there.
May divine
20 rep
miracles
there. Oh, we got a young mule. Okay, that's a concern. I think we should be able
Who's looking for a fight?
to deal
Path to
with
victory.
anything. But I'll bring you over. We are losing a lot of food each turn, though, which is a bit of a problem. But hopefully that should go up in a couple of turns.
That will never.
You've only got a 10 stack, which I think we can deal with. I think we can deal with a 10 stack, and I think we can take Thebes. Yeah. You're attacking that again, are you? Okay. Yeah, I don't care. Wait, what were you attacking? Oh. I had reinforcements come and help out, did I? Okay, good. I'm going to take... Oh, they attacked the army. Right, they attacked the army. That's fine. I'm going to see if they may decide to sally out and attack us. And that's what... Fingers crossed, that's what they do. Because that would be really, really useful. Because it means I can crush them. And then I can take Thebes. And then we can move on to do other things. Well, they didn't. That's annoying. Capture the capital of Hector of Troy. Okay, I'll crack right on with that. I've defeated that army, so I get more renowned. Lovely. Right, where did that Trojan army go? Oh, they've landed there. Okay, well that's fine by me.
Heed my words.
Now, it's kind of annoying they didn't attack, because had they attacked, that would have made my life
Shining Odysseus.
so much
I
easier.
can't see how this will help.
You're now at war with everyone. I'm not so... I'd like the stone, but I would prefer to have the capital. So repair that. We are still losing a lot of food, but it should get better. We can upgrade you. A lot of construction work going on. I say our food problem should be fixed fairly soon. How long can they hold out?
Ajax may as well try.
Not you. I didn't want to talk. I wanted to just see how long they can hold out.
Into the fray.
That's what I wanted to do. 9 turns. Guess we could build some siege tower. I never really get on with, like, sieges are such a
Give no
ball ache in
quarter.
Troy. Until you get the siege towers, it never really. It just I don't understand why things happen. I think that's my problem with sieges in Troy. It's like you try and take the walls, you're up against a less good unit, and yet you're still losing. And I'm like, I don't. Everything says to me that I should be winning this fight, and I'm not, and I don't know why. Oh, God damn it, Pylos! Okay. The Trojans have retreated again. So that makes my life a little bit easier.
Under divine protection, I call
Do
upon the
something like
divine
that,
power.
and something like
I
that.
will seek divine favor.
Do we just go for the attack? It feels like it's going to be really fucking messy.
Go at them.
Let's make
How long have we got a prayer for? Has it already dropped off? 1 turn.
on target every
1 turn.
Into the fray.
The auto-resolve says I should be able to do this. I'm not convinced. So what I'm going to... Why can't I quick save?
Give no quarter.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save, and then I'm going to try it. Because I just never trust sieges.
Attack!
We might have a small problem, and that's because, to you, sir, my erstwhile protege, I think he's got lost. He hasn't turned up. There are no reinforcements for this battle, despite the fact that I went out and checked and just double-checked again, and yes, he should be coming in as reinforcements, but he's not, and I don't know why. So apparently we're going to have to do this alone. I have raised that as a bug. Now, I've actually spread out my unit. You can see that I've got some, like, slingers over here. And you might be going, why have you just got slingers over there? And the reason is, well, because the AI sets units to defend at the locations where you place units. So by placing some of my otherwise completely fucking useless slingers over there, it makes really no difference to me. And it spreads the AI's units out, which means I can then hopefully get to the walls mostly unmolested. I say that because, as you can see, we've already taken quite a beating. And in spite of the fact that we've got lots of missile... I don't think these towers care about missile resistance, basically. They will always do... They will always do damage. Ajax magically lifting 4 ladders. But that's because he's a massive burly boy and he can stick them right where the... Well, I don't know where he keeps them, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is we've got ladders, and we're now clambering up to deal with the Spotoi. Now, these guys are actually quite nasty because they've got lots of melee attack, lots of melee damage. Yeah, they're going to be a real problem for us to deal with. The Round Club Warriors, again, quite nasty units. However, I feel good. We've got the Slamist Marines, we've got our big burly boys. I think we should be fine, and we're climbing up all over the walls there. Now, basically what we need to do is we need to get off the walls and down onto the ground. Once we're on the ground, we can deal with this. At the moment, though, we're going to struggle because I really don't... Controlling units on the walls is really hard. And it always has been hard in Total War. And I really feel like it shouldn't, but it always is. And telling units to do something, they'll usually just go, "Duh." And it's quite annoying. Now, my Island Club Warriors are dying, but that's because that's what they're there for. Units attacking the gates always take a lot of damage.
The enemy gates have been destroyed.
Yep, one gate down. These ones are almost down. When they're down, we need to get our harpies into the city, because if we can get them into the city, we can then start taking out these units on the wall, like the Shielded Spearmen, like the Renowned Club Warriors. So these Renowned... Alright, they're losing. The Club Warriors are losing, so we're doing okay. I'm trying to get Ajax to hit someone, and he doesn't seem to be particularly bothered. Maybe it's because he's getting hit in the back. I don't know. He just kicked 2 guys to death. He kicked someone's leg off. He kicked one man's leg off, one man's hand off. Jesus Christ, mate. Chill out. Alright, Ajax is going to be... I mean, he's super tired because he's climbed up his ladder. That's done him in, but he's fine. We're getting a little bit surrounded over here. That's not ideal. You can see we are winning, though. Mostly. Our Slamist Marines have got in, and we're going to just take the tower, and then we're going to bring our units into the city, especially our Harpies. Our Harpies are going to be very useful. Here we go. So we've managed to get our units off the wall, and we've now created like a little defensive line here, and this is where we're going to shine. So these guys can throw themselves at us, but we will hold the line till the end of days. And we've also spotted the enemy general. Now Ajax, despite the fact he's very tired, can fucking wreck that guy no problem. His melee attack may be a little bit low, but his melee defense is still 75. So, yeah, this guy ain't gonna... Yeah, get him. Where's he go? Come back here, you little shits. Yeah, I think we got him.
Not see another right away.
I don't have to listen to
We got him. Okay, here comes our units coming through. We've got some heavy javelin throwers. They've been routed. That's okay. Our javelin units now coming inside the city. this is what we need, because we can use those to now clear off the walls, free up our units, get them inside the city, and at that point we should have control of the situation. We've taken a lot of damage though. These Spartoi have done killed 54. Pretty much, I mean, they're pretty much annihilating each other, which is not what we want, because we want to win. However, Ajax kicking the shit out of this guy. That's the wall, mate. There we go. That's better. He's used his pulverize, so he's doing a lot of damage.
Your warriors are losing heart.
Come on, Ajax, you got this, buddy. That's it. You got this. He's fine. He's fine. Okay, we're bringing our harpies in. There they go. Some fleeing renowned club warriors. We don't have to worry about them. These archers, though, they need to go. So we're clearing off the walls here. This is looking pretty good now. We've managed to clear that off. And the harpies going to deal with these bowmen.
You will not be missed. Am I supposed to be insulted?
No, you're supposed to be filled with javelins, mate. You gonna fill up with javelins, or are you just gonna look at them?
You have lost a unit.
Oh no!
No, they die.
Oh no! It was my companions. My companions are surrounded. Right, there we go. Bowmen getting javelins. Eat javelins, boys. Yeah, they're routing now. What's left of them are routing. Okay, we need to get up. We need to deal with this. Did they just kill all my companions? Oh, that sucks. That's it. Take out those spear boys. They're sad. They're very sad. They're out of here. We've created a little defensive line, and they're pulling now pulling units away from these walls over here to come and deal with us. So we've got some more renowned club warriors over there, but our javelins do have some ammo left. Okay, here we go. So the shielded spearmen are getting whittled down. That's going to free up these 2 units of Ajax's companions, which is brilliant.
Right away.
Ajax is dealing with the Spartoi down here.
Be there,
Come on, that enemy general needs to die. That enemy general needs to die. We're still holding the line for the moment.
The enemy tower.
Huzzah! A few javelins coming into the rear here. Taking out those Spartoi. That's going to free up that unit. Ajax. This battle's desyncing. Ajax never came over here.
I concur.
So sometimes replays desync. Okay, Ajax is now chasing. I think he's chasing off that hero again. Replays can desync from time to time because they are basically the game replaying. And sometimes minor differences. Now, Total War Troy does seem a bit more prone to it, and I don't know why. So, for example, these Spartoi died up on the wall. These guys were already dead, and you can see my Ajax companions are ignoring them because they weren't there. And now they're going to have to deal with them, which means the commands are going to be all over the place.
Now they die.
So, in the actual battle, we basically held this for ages. Ajax murdered that hero.
It will be.
We then pushed down towards this hero. Ajax chased him off. We dealt with these guys over here. So this is pretty much happening as was. So Ajax is now moving over to deal with this hero. Because by this time that hero was dead. So I don't quite understand where the desync is happening, but I will pop this. Oh, this battle bugged to hell. Holy shit. There have been a few reports of desyncs, but this is the first one I've had, so, But the reinforcements not showing up was a bit weird. So Ajax is coming to fight this hero. Looks like we're going to lose this fight over here, despite the fact we won this. And I think it's because these Spartoi weren't here. And I don't know where they were, but they definitely did. Yeah, so we held here for ages, and then eventually managed to rout the enemy army. And then we pushed down towards the city centre here. And we had a big old melee down here. Ajax was just very much tanking everything. Letting our harpies just unload into the back of a big blob of units. Eventually we managed to take the capture point. And at that point, the AI just charged up with everything. But we had Ajax's companions basically at every entrance, and that we just tanked them forever until they all broke. Unfortunately, looks like that isn't going to happen. Because Ajax seems to be going after,
Your warriors are
I don't know,
ready.
these guys?
It will be.
Nope, he's
I
off.
concur.
No, he can't. He's just taking legs off, left, right and centre. I wonder if it's something to do with the Aristia. Because if an enemy hero doesn't die, then I guess that changes a whole bunch of things. And if the Aristia pops, maybe it just gives them that little bit of edge that just changes the entire battle. Well, we'll see what happens. So we're going to push down here.
Enemy is
Ajax
trying to capture the gates.
is, I don't know, doing stuff over here for some reason.
I concur.
What are you doing, buddy? You don't know, do you? This is a real shame, because this battle was pretty epic. Because I won by the skin of my teeth. Unfortunately, you never know when you're going to desync. Which is a shame, because otherwise I would have recorded the battle. But recorded the battle, and then also recording the replay. The reason I don't do that and sort of mix and match is because, one, the editing would be horrific. It would take so long to do an episode. It would probably take 3 days to do one episode. And also, in Total War Warhammer, you can never tell what the weather's going to be. By which I mean, if you're fighting like Kislev, if in the battle it might be like tundra, and then you fight the battle and it's snow. So obviously switching between those two perspectives might be a little bit jarring. Well, I have no fucking clue what's going on here. We're taking a lot of fire for no particular reason. You guys are being routed, and we're being surrounded on all sides. So, unfortunately, I think this we're definitely going to lose this fight, which obviously we won. In reality, we managed to take the city. So this is the new map for Thebes, which I guess we'll have a look around, which is quite nice. So it's got 7 gates, which is quite nice. It's got this little weird bit in here. I don't know what the significance of this is. It's kind of like a ruinedy bit, and I don't know whether that's like there's a reason for that, or whether it's just a nice, pretty bit. It's quite a nice map. The siege maps in Troy do look nice. I mean, all the maps look nice in Total War Troy. It's one of the reasons I really like it as a game, is the fact that maps just look really, really nice. And I mean, the city maps are a lot more interesting than the ones in Total War Warhammer, because they're always different, rather than just being constantly basically one of 5 variations, which does get a bit boring after a while once you've seen it all. Well, this is nice. Where's Ajax? He's just dicking about over there. Yeah, looks like we're going to get overrun, which is a shame, but never mind. Guess we'll just watch people getting brutally mauled.
Pull back!
Okay, well that was dicey, especially because... Where were you? Eh? I lost my club boys. And some of my favourite boys died. Never mind.
My reputation grows.
Well, not yours. We've got dragon teeth, sown like seeds on the advice of Athena from the teeth of a slain dragon. That's what all time. Oh. Normal attack for those boys. Basically, oh, favour for Ares. That's quite good. That's alright, isn't it? So we get the Field of Ares here. So more melee damage for Spartoi and Favour of Ares. And also the Town of Thebes, the Polis of Thebes. It's going to give us less siege holdout time than the AI gets, apparently. I guess it's for the challenge of taking it, but still, that doesn't feel good. Feels a bit trash. Never mind. Alright, well we've got some of this settlement. We didn't get Thebes, which is a shame because it had... Do I want chariots? They're not as good as they used to be, and to be honest, I don't think I do, so we'll get rid of those. Get rid of that. Oh, we can recruit some of those boys. I don't really want that, so I'm going to knock that down. The Royal Palace is probably useful, and we've got the Sanctuary of Ares here, which is not necessarily the worst thing to have, I guess. So we'll keep that one. Okay, little bit dicey, that little fight there, but we have held, which is good news. I could use now. We've got, food is at a reasonable level now, so that's good. No, when can we get? Can we get another? Hang on, where we go? Recruit agents, epic agents. Oh, we can recruit another one of you. I'm tempted to pop them in here so we can get more bronze. It's not. It's yet to get. I mean, we need to get the smelter's house here, upgrade all this stuff. But once that is, we currently only got one bronze location, so beefing that up does feel sensible to me. So I think we'll do that. So we'll get you, recruit you there, pop you in there. That'll boost up our bronze income, and then I'll be a little bit happier. And Ajax has ranked up yet again. Regeneration was incredibly useful. Plus 30% weapon damage of hero does sound very good, just in general. Yeah, we're gonna grab that one. Because you just run around murdering everyone you get your hands on. Which is great for me, bad for everyone else. Okay, so far so good. We do have, yep. Oh, there's Hector.
I fear not.
And Paris. All that kind of stuff.
Epic warrior.
We need to get some more of you boys. That needs to happen. But otherwise... Unassigned skill point. Oh, you've got a skill point.
I've got what it
I don't know why. Bloody useless bugger. Missile resistance, more armor piercing damage. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Fine. It's good to take Thebes. It's nice to have. It's a bugger to take, though. I'm glad we... I mean, to be honest, I probably should have just taken more spear... I think getting the spear boys inside the city, getting them in proper ranks. On the walls, they just get torn to shreds. Everyone seems to get torn to shreds on the walls. I don't know what it is about them, but... It's difficult to get your units to actually engage on the walls. I kept trying to tell Ajax to attack, and he just sort of like kept running around in circles, which... Trades from far away land request permission to ply their trade. Okay, so we can get... oh, it's less gold, but more bronze per turn. Or we get less influence, but just everything. We do have quite a chunk of... But just more everything just sounds quite good, including stone and wood, which would be nice. And the influence isn't a major problem for 4 turns, so yeah, I'll take that. We're planning for production, so that's 12% construction cost for all production buildings, which is nice. Got some agents doing things to us, which is not a problem. And we can get 400 gold, we can get feed them all. It's 560 food increase, which is going to mean our food levels are pretty good. And I can probably, well, one, we're going to get you in there. Let's do that. So we now have 263 bronze coming in a turn. We're going to upgrade you and basically just keep buffing that up. So we need to get the tin market and keep building the smelter's house as well. Get all that bronze. We've got 173 coming in, which is not bad. We could always use more. Looks like there's lots of Trojans about to land in Achilles' town, but that's his problem, not mine. For the moment, anyway. And let's replace you. You know what? I'll get another Marine, I think. And I might replace the Achaean slingers with something decent. In fact, we can probably do that here, can't we? Locrian slingers do cost bronze upkeep, but will be better than the bog standard skirmishers that we do, or the slingers we do have.
I speak to the gods on your...
So that works. I do like the Divine Craftsman. He's a lot of fun.
defending the righteous.
And I want to upgrade this, don't I? Do I want to do that now, or do I want to upgrade some more bits and pieces first? I mean, food is currently fine, so we could concentrate on getting wood and stuff, which would then help. Ooh, do I want that? To be honest, Thebes is probably the better place for that, isn't it? Target stand is fine. I could get you. In fact, yeah, I will do that. I'll get that one. And we've got the Temple of Ares there, which is fine. I could get the Happy building. Do I need Happy? I don't think I need it. Well, I could get more spies, though, couldn't I? That could be quite useful. But maybe more of them? Or maybe just more growth. I think I might just go more growth. Let's do that. And I can probably spare... Let's upgrade... I'm going to knock down you, and I'm going to build a proper... Oh, the other good wood building there. And I could get the Temple of Athena. Do I need that? It's more melee defense for my unit, so yeah, okay. Let's go and do that. Okay, fine. So we've got plenty of Trojans about to land. 2 stacks from Paris, 2 stacks from Hector. We need to do a little bit more recruiting, but we have taken Thebes. It was dicey, and it wouldn't have been dicey had, you know, Tusat actually shown up, but I'll ignore that. I'll look past that this time. Obviously, it's a bug. I'll go and report it to the devs. But we'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.